It is not 8-year-old makeup. Some of this is 8-year-old makeup. I shouldn't publicize that. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Chloe. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are doing a little bit of a throwback. I have been doing makeup and into makeup since I was like 14 years old. So it's been quite a few years that I've been collecting things. I want to say I would hope I don't have anything from when I was 14, but I probably do. So I think I am gonna go through my drawers and pick what the oldest of the old is. I have got this whole entire thing back here full of makeup, and that is where all my old makeup is gonna be. I have a lot of makeup in like my desk setting as well. That's my current stuff. So we have all of this to dig through and find stuff. It's gonna be a lot. I have a lot of shit that I should honestly like do a declutter. Like I need to like, maybe this will be the last time I use some of these things. It probably will. I think that we should just jump right in and get started. All right, so here we are. I honestly don't even know where to start here. I've got like some single eyeshadows in here, and these are all like my brow products. This is a really old brow product that I haven't used in a really long time. Maybe I'll grab this guy. I think I have to use these. Do you guys remember these? They literally smell like menthol. Oh my gosh, my goodness. This is so like, oh my gosh, look at how dirty that is. This old LA colors. I'm pretty sure I bought this from the Dollar Tree. I also have this super old Wet n Wild palette. I think I'm gonna grab this guy and put it to the side. Oh my goodness, these old little palettes. Oh, lost the brush for it, that's okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, it literally says base, liner, These are old. I haven't used these in forever. Maybe I'll grab these guys and see if they're still good. Into the next drawer. I honestly haven't used these in a really long time. Maybe I want to use these. There might be something older though. I think I had like at least this one before. Everything else is a little bit newer for highlights. I'm gonna grab these guys. I don't know how old these concealers are. This is an old concealer. Oh, wait. These, oh my goodness. I'm gonna grab all of these guys. All of these sticks. I have had this blush since like day freaking one. I will grab this powder. I used to use this powder all the time. Oh, this palette. I've had this forever. I should probably get rid of this. That is not cute. This I have used actually in a video before. It is like one of the first makeup things I have had. I will grab this and see if we can use anything out of here. I used to use these all the time. I actually really like them, and I really like the shades. These are nice. I like these. This might be completely dry, but we're gonna try it. I think I could find some old eyelashes I have though. These like packs of Walmart lashes is what I used to use in high school all the time. I just remember buying these in high school. All right, I think we'll finish there. In like a matter of 2 minutes, I literally filled up this entire reusable bag and then some. We've got a lot. There's a lot of really old makeup in here. Let's hope it's not expired. I think I'm just gonna empty it and kind of lay it all out and do my normal makeup routine. Okay, I've got this all separated out here, so let's just start how I would normally start, which is concealer. I've got 3 different ones here. I think I'm gonna start by swatching them. So I have these 2 NYC cover sticks. And is NYC even a brand anymore? Like, I don't even know. I have one in the shade Natural and one in the shade Medium. And then I've got this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector. Oh, this has SPF. Oh. And this is in the shade Medium. I'm gonna start with this stick in Medium. Okay, it's still creamy. It smells fine. Then going in with Natural. That one's really light. They're still extremely creamy. Okay, now this is one of those that you have to like twist to get the product out. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It started working, but it's like leaking. not concealer. Oh, there we go. I finally got a little bit of product. Well, there you go. It is so orange, so that's a no. I'm actually gonna start with the medium just to get like a good coverage and blend that out. I can't believe how creamy these are after so long without being used. I literally can't tell you the last time I used these. I feel like that covered nothing. I'm gonna go in with the natural as like a brightener. Okay, so that's now going in the garbage. These are really hard to blend out. I mean, I don't actually hate that. That's not terrible. All right, so let's go in with this Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. I have it in the shade Natural Buff. It was one of these that had like that dot in the middle of another color. I don't know. It looks like a nipple. Let's just go in. Let's just go in and do it. Oh my God, I should have tested the shade. Should have tested the shade. I'm gonna be tan today, y'all. Putting this all over. It is still pretty creamy, which is good. That is like dark though. I wonder if a beauty blender will do the trick. I don't really understand how people can use creams like this anymore. I just feel like liquid is so much easier. It's not actually that dark. It looks a lot darker going on, but now that I've blended it out, I like need more. I also like should use a brush, to be honest. I'm going in with my foundation brush to just help buff that in. I think I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna do a little bit more in the areas I feel like, I don't know, didn't get coverage. It's not that dark, but it is darker than what I am. I probably shouldn't have put more on because now I just look ridiculous. I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more medium under my eyes. I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl foundation powder now. Not that I need another layer on my face. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. Just going in with that same brush and I'm just gonna buff it in all over. I'm just gonna do a really light layer of this. I literally used to use this stuff all the time. It was like my holy grail when I was like 15. I can't believe I didn't even hit pan on it though. I'm pretty sure this was like not my first original one. Like this is probably a rebought one. This is gonna be like my under eye powder and everything because I didn't used to use like translucent powders like that. At least not that I can remember. I don't think this looks too terrible so far. My under eyes have already started creasing, surprise, surprise. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I'm just gonna use the little brush that comes with it. Like, what is this? Who uses this kind of like a brush for their brows? This is the tiniest little thing. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, this is hard. I seriously used this tiny brush to do this every day of my life. Literally how? I mean, it's an eyebrow. The way I have to hold this is just ridiculous. It's so thick. That could just be because it's old though. I wonder if they still even make half this crap. I wish I had like a brow gel. I don't have a brow gel, which is really sad. I thought I did, but I must have gotten rid of it. Probably a good choice on my part. So I am just going to comb them out instead. Okay, I can deal with that. Now, eyeshadow is where I have no idea what I want to do. I grabbed these Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo pots. Used to love these, used to use these all the time. But I've also got a few palettes here. I think it would be fun and a super throwback to use the LA colors, so I definitely want to use one of these. If you can't tell, I loved that bronze shade, that like copper shade that was in the middle. This was the only thing I used for like literal years. I would love to use this old Wet n Wild palette, but it's just all purple. What am I gonna do with that? I can definitely work with that, don't get me wrong, but I think I want to use other things. I'm gonna start with this kind of transition shade. As you can tell, I used to love it. It's from the Little Black Beauty book. I'm gonna just do this in my crease, back and forth, building up that color. Okay, I see why I love this color. It was like a perfect brown. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Bad to Bronze shade. No idea if this is going to work. I feel like creating a cut crease with this, so I'm gonna try. I don't know how creamy it is. Okay, wow, I'm surprised. Okay, I'm pretty surprised that that is this creamy still. This isn't gonna be like a nice cut crease by any means. Wow, I mean, that's got good pigment to it. It's a really nice bronze shade. I'm gonna do my whole eyelid here. Okay, I'm impressed with that. I realized I was really zoomed out, so I just zoomed you guys in really quickly. Not mad. I am not mad at that. Honestly, it's kind of creamy and nice. That pigment is super good. I think these crease really badly though. I love their packaging. Like, I love the packaging of these. They're super heavy duty. They're super good quality. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the LA colors, and I'm gonna take this first lightest shade here, and I'm actually gonna do this kind of on the inner corner. I'm just going over the bronze that I just put down. These are so powdery though. That I feel like I do remember. Just doing this on the inner third. Okay, so then for eyes, I have to do this. Go in with Maybelline's Gel Black Eyeliner. I know this is out of focus, I'm sorry. Now, this is not the original, like, gel black eyeliner I had. I think I threw that one out, honestly, not that long ago. I bought this one recently, but it's the same one. I made sure to buy the same one. I did really like using a gel liner way back when. I think they're really great, so I have to, you know, I just have to, so I'm going to. This is turning into not only just using old makeup, but doing my makeup how I used to. I'm trying to keep it pretty thin, and I think I might only do it on the outer corner. I feel like I should attempt a wing, but I'm scared. Maybe a baby wing. All right, let's try. God, I'm nervous. Okay, do it. Again, not the best brush, but it's fine. Work with what you've got, right? Okay, whatever that is, it looks like the letter J. Whatever. Just gonna go in with a Kleenex to clean it off. Okay, that's not even bad. But now we've gotta repeat it. I can totally deal with this. This is pretty good if I say so myself. I, at one point, got really good at doing wings with a gel liner because it's all that I would use. But I don't really use a gel liner anymore. I liked a gel liner so much for my waterline. Ooh, should I do it? This isn't doing my makeup like I used to. Okay, I'm not really sure what blush to use. I think I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me blush, using the brush that came with it. What is this blush? This is Maybelline Fit Me Medium Pink. My God, these old school brushes. What? Do you see anything? Okay, there's a little bit. Okay, there we go. This brush hurts. I'm like gonna get like natural blush because it's like stimulating my skin so much. This is so high school. Also, this transition shade does not go at all with the bronze color. I feel like I'm using a Brillo pad on my face. A little on the nose. I'm gonna use the bronzer from this e.l.f. Duo palette. It's a sparkly bronzer. I literally haven't used a sparkly bronzer since I used this, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna try and buff that in. Oh, that looks so muddy. This transition shade is terrible. Like, the longer it sits, the worse it gets, and it's so patchy. I really hope my face doesn't break out after this. I didn't even think about that. A veil. You know what? Once I put lashes on, you're not even gonna see the eyeshadow anymore. You're just gonna forget about it. All right, couple things left here. We've got highlight. These are the two that I have. I've got these two NYX ones that I always used to love, and this e.l.f. one. This was like one of my first highlighters. Love it so much. Still use it. I actually still use it. I just phased it out of my current drawer. For that reason, I think I am gonna go in with one of these NYX ones. I think I'm gonna use the bronzier, orangier shade. That way it matches my eyeshadow. It is called Gleam. Moment of truth. Oh, that was so absolutely much. I am just going to dot it, blend it in with my fingers. Okay, I literally put way too, and look at how much I have on my hand. Oh, this stuff you have to do before it fucking sets. Oh no, I'm gonna end up with dots on my face. I forgot about that. How could I forget about that? It's like you have to blend these out right away. You can't like apply and then go and blend, because as you can hopefully see, it just stays in a line if you don't do it. Okay, we're almost done here. We've just got a couple things left to do. I am gonna go in and curl my eyelashes. Okay, this is not that old because mascara doesn't last. But here I have Plush Drama Volume Mascara by Ulta. Man, that is massive. That is so big. That is what she said. Must have kept it closed pretty tight because I'm surprised it's not dry. Okay, so I say this isn't that old, but I mean, this isn't like I've still had this for like 5 years. I mean, probably. These were the OG lashes that I started wearing. Like, this is what I started with. They were 03s by Kiss. I moved on to bigger, better, and bolder, and I got the number 11s by Kiss. The packaging for these is really cool. You just like bend them. If I can bend it, it's kind of hard sometimes. And that way you can get the lash off really easily. So I do actually still wear these lashes sometimes. I have a ton of them in my lash book. These are just like fresh ones. And I've probably owned this package since I was like 15 years old. Okay, so now that I've got those on, I'm gonna let them set for a minute. We're gonna go in with lips. I bought all of these when I was going through a lip phase. One of them is Lippy 03, Lippy 11, and Lippy 07. They are all super similar in shade. I really have no idea which one I want to use. They are the NYX Lingerie lips. I think they're matte. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with Lippy 11. Oh my gosh, this is the applicator. All right, let's wipe the excess off. It's definitely so creamy. All right, I'm gonna like line first. Oh my God, it's so light. Oh my God, it's so light. I look like I'm putting concealer on my lips. This wasn't even the lightest one. It's so 2000s, it hurts. I'm gonna swatch the other one. Here are the swatches for the 3. I'm gonna go in with the pinkest one. I'm going over this with the Lippy 03. That's the pinkest shade. That did nothing. Look how crusty they look. Okay, I'm gonna go over it with this Mentha lip tint. It's called Pink Mint. Super mentholy. Oh my gosh, the smell. Really takes me back to when I was a teenager. All right, this stuff is so goopy. I mean, how could they even call this a tint? It's clear. This brought back a lot of memories, a ton of nostalgia. It's crazy to see where you started and where you are now with those kinds of things. That is going to be all for this week's video. This was very interesting to say the least, but I had a ton of fun doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and leave me a like because it really helps me reach new people. See you guys in the next one.